Born in Leeds in 1995, Kalvin Philips grew up dreaming of playing for his local club. And on April 6, 2015, that dream became a reality as he would play against Wolverhampton Wanderers. He was part of the Leeds team that gained promotion to the Premier League in 2020 and oversaw 2 successful survivals. But in 2022, he got an offer to join league champions Manchester City and he took it. He's now been playing with Pep Guardiola's side for 18 months and has played just 808 minutes. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about the rise, then fall of Kalvin Philips. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Shortly after his first game against Wolves, he would start against Cardiff in a 2-1 loss, but he would score his first goal for Leeds and then not play for the rest of the season. Then in the 15-16 season, just 10 appearances in the Championship at the age of 20, he still hadn't broken into the team. Kalvin Philips would be thankful the next year would be the year he broke into the team. He would play 40 times across all competitions, 33 of those being in the Championship, getting 1 goal, 2 assists and being sent off twice. And if you want specifics, one of those red cards was against Brighton for clearing the ball off the line with his hand. Glenn Murray would score the penalty. The next year, 43 appearances across all competitions, 7 goals and 3 assists and no red cards. The 18-19 season would be Bielsa's first and Kalvin Philips played almost every single game, 46 in all competitions. He missed 2 due to suspension and he would also play 13 games as a centre-back. Leeds won promotion to the Premier League in 1920, getting 93 points, and Kalvin Philips was definitely a part of that, playing 40 times across all competitions, getting 2 goals, 2 assists and you guessed it, 1 red card. And shortly after achieving his dream of getting promotion to the Premier League with his boyhood club, he would achieve another dream by making his debut for England on September 8th, 2020. In the return to the Premier League, Leeds absolutely shocked everyone by finishing 9th, just 3 points off 7th place Tottenham. Another big shock was Kalvin Philips was not sent off this season, probably because he had 2 separate injuries, a shoulder and calf injury which saw him miss a few games, only played 30 times across all competitions, and got himself 1 singular goal on the last day of the season in a 3-1 win versus West Brom. While his first season in the Premier League was exciting, it was thrilling, shocking everyone, battling for Europe, his second season was nerve-wracking because Leeds finished just 3 points above the relegation zone, and you think they probably would have done better had Kalvin Philips not picked up a big hamstring injury because he only played 23 times across all competitions, and this brought an end to his Leeds career. Are you looking for some affordable quality retro kits? Well, the retro kit is the place for you. They have a lot of options. Leeds fans, there's even some for you. I've ordered these Real Betis shirts, so if you want some kits that ship worldwide, click the link in the description. On July 4th, 2022, he would join Man City for 49 million euros, and if you divide it by the amount of minutes he's played, Man City have paid 60,643 euros per minute. In his first season for Manchester City, he played in 21 separate matches, playing just 593 minutes. Ironically, in 2 of the games he started, which was rare, Man City lost. And after contributing so much for Man City, he is now, on paper, a treble winner. It's more of the same this season, 8 appearances across all competitions, just 215 minutes played. Since the international break in September, he's played more minutes for England than he has Manchester City. Gareth Southgate, speaking about Trent Alexander-Arnold, once said he picks players based on how they're playing. Kalvin Philips isn't playing, but he's still getting picked. That is what some would call irony, although I'd assume the average Football Always viewer does not know what irony means. Subscribe, by the way. So why has Kalvin Philips not played for Manchester City? Well, to put it simply, Rodri is the best defensive midfielder in the world, without question. He is simply incredible. When Man City don't have him in the team, they are a worse team. That is statistically proven. Their last 5 losses have come while Rodri isn't playing. Now that's an obvious reason, but Rodri's been suspended for 4 different games this season and Kalvin Philips doesn't seem to get the minutes for any of those. Kalvin Philips played in one of those games and it was a cup match, which is to be expected. It's clear Pep just does not back the lad, and Pep did say in a recent interview that he does apologise for not playing him, not giving him the chances, but you do have to feel after 18 months he'd surely get a run of games. He hasn't. Against Aston Villa, Rodri was suspended. Kalvin Philips sat on the bench while a double pivot of John Stones and Maro Akanji was played. And for literally that reason alone, you understand why Kalvin Philips will be wanting to leave Man City in January, and I honestly think the best destination is leaving England, with Juventus being heavily interested. Juventus is a good move. He can break into that team fairly quickly because half of Juventus's midfielders are either suspended for gambling or drugs. It's quite sad to see where his career has gone because at one point he was a Leeds fan favourite, a local lad playing football for his local club in the Premier League, the dream. Now he just sits on the bench at Manchester City. I mean, it's not so bad. He wins trophies every year and picks up probably a big paycheck for doing nothing. Can he revitalise his career? I think it's a possibility. I think Juventus is the best move for him right now. Get out of England, get away from the media and go to a good team in the title race. He is 28 somehow. I thought he was a lot younger, but he is 28, so he doesn't have much long left, so he really shouldn't waste his career sitting on City's bench. But let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think of the rise and fall of Kalvin Philips? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.